Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
Long Boys Blues, 1975. A YouTuber's on the rise. Reviewing games, and sometimes friends. But Long Boys Blues, 1975.
This is Escape from the Planet of the Robot Monsters on the ZX Spectrum. I'm continuing my look at some of the more interesting isometric games on the system. And to be fair, I've never ever played this one before. I say that, I've played it very, very briefly, literally just 1 second ago, to work out what the controls are. And I'm going to go out on a limb here and say, even though I've only played this for 5 or so seconds, they're going to be an issue. This was released by Domark and Tengen in 1990 on all the usual suspects. That would be the Amstrad, the Amiga, the Atari ST, Commodore 64, MS-DOS. There's a Sam Coupe version of it as well. It'd be interesting to see what that looks like. And this, the ZX Spectrum version, based on an arcade machine of the same name released by Atari in 1988, which is basically a kind of homage to the 1950s sort of, you know, UFO B movies. Tengen and Atari did their stuff like this really, really coolly. You know, tongue-in-cheek, good sense of humour, nice style of graphics. In the arcade, it's kind of like what Gauntlet would be if it was isometric. You basically, the enemies, there would be tons and tons and tons of robots, because what's happened is, as you will see in the intro, that Planet X is a synthetic industrial planetoid whose most notable feature is the research laboratory of the buxom and brainy Dr. Cerebellum. You couldn't say that now, could you, without some fucking blue-haired land whale having a meltdown. Anyway, evil aliens called reptilians invade the planet, capture the good doctor, and force all the humans on that facility to manufacture an army of robots to take over the Earth. Which is where you and your mate, because it's one or two simultaneous, Blair, come in, where you fight these robots and you have to rescue the humans. Once you rescue all the humans, and there are tons of robots, then you progress through the stages, fight an end level boss, and there are also 3D isometric spacecraft shooting stages. I know this because I have played it on the Amiga, and it's alright, and it's a pretty decent port of the arcade. Now, 1990 is a bit late for me in Spectrum Town, because, you know, I'm well and truly into Mega Drive Town at this point and not far off Super Famicom Town. But I do remember it getting pretty good reviews. Now, because it's one or two simultaneous, right, so Q up, A down, we're going to go with these Q keys, which is, you ready? Z rotate left, X rotate right, A fire, S smart bomb, and Q forward. I'm pretty sure, well, we know in the arcade it wasn't. It was 2 analog sticks or 1 analog stick or something like that, because it allowed you rotational joystick basically to fire as many directions as you can, because there's a pinch of Rubbertron going on about this. But I don't remember it being god awful fucking tank controls on the Amiga. I really don't. So I don't know what's going on there. I mean, I know they want you to be able to fit both your hands and whoever else has played it, if you're both playing on keyboard, at subsequent ends of the keyboard, but Gauntlet proved that you could do that and not have tank controls. So yeah, bit of a weird one that. So we're going to be there, and player 2, because there will be no player 2, is going to be Shah. Right, so introduction from the arcade. You've been selected as a member of the Interplanetary SWAT Team. Planet X is a synthetic, you know what is going on, taken away with reptilians. Credits, by the way, because like the arcade, and they only are going to give you a couple of credits because they don't want you to, you know, have fun with it. There, beneath the screen. And then to the left, player 1, to the right, player 2. Number of bombs shown, that's your smart bombs. Ray power, because your ray gun, you can increase it, because it's a ray gun, because it's the 1950s, wouldn't be a laser gun, you can increase it throughout the stages, and then the 3 pictures of you that look, well, very suspiciously like Mephisto, before Mephisto existed, represent your lives. Then is that my health above that? It's not the best choice of colours there, but at least we have the intro, which is kind of cool, and at least the intro is full colour. Space A. There we go. Right. And my God, do you move quickly, like rotation-wise? So I've rescued her. Oh yeah, you can go off the edge. So it's pretty good graphics actually. It's not the best thing I've ever seen on the Spectrum. However, also when you're running, your lasers don't appear on screen. Right, bomb. Cool. At least we have a white chip goodness throughout the game. As you can see, the elevator, the bottom of the elevator, there, sure. There's no time as well, which is kind of cool, is blocked up. So yeah, if you're thinking this looks pants graphics, just have a look at what the arcade is. This is a decent, if you love this in the arcade and this is the only way you could have played it at home, well, sucks to be you because of these fucking controls. But it looks like Escape from the Planet of the Robot Monsters. Shoot stuff, points win prizes. Obviously all the humans are in their underwear because, you know, it's the 50s. They weren't all scary ass prudes back then. Right. Oh, that's a power up. Fuck it. Power up for you. Double fuck it. These tank controls are shizen. If I didn't rotate so fucking Harry Clappers, they wouldn't be as bad. It's a shame because they've nailed the aesthetic of the arcade. They really have. It looks the part. Oh no, there it is. I keep forgetting to pick up shit. Yeah, they've nailed the aesthetic of the arcade. They really have. They just fucking ruined it with over-the-top shit controls that didn't need to be there. Like I said, I'm pretty sure. And you rotate so fucking quickly. Yeah, pretty sure. They didn't on the Amiga. I don't know. I didn't go back and watch my gameplay before this because I didn't realise that they were going to be so shizen balls. Oh, and there goes mental. Can't kill them because, of course not. No power up, no power up. Right, now, the sheer number of bad guys on screen is nowhere like the arcade, because it's not gonna be. But they've made them respawning bastards, so it kind of gives you the same claustrophobic effect. And like I said, I'll give it credit where credit's due. That's awkward. I have to go this side, and he's gonna kill me. Yeah, credit where credit's due. It looks the part, it does. There's a nice game in it. And they ruined it. Run! Oh, fuck. I don't know the words to that effect. Looks like a toaster. Run at them when they're directly in front of you. That would appear to be the best way. Is my ray gun. Not the shit fucking Australian free dance or whatever her name was. But that was a pity fucking high, wasn't it? Fuck it! Yeah, is my ray gun not powering up? No! I'm sorry, I'll shut up about it in a minute, but I just don't understand. See, it makes getting out of the way when you turn that handle on and fucking impossible, but why did they do this? Maybe, I don't know, maybe I've Mandela affected it or something, affected it, and the Amiga version has tank controls. It's a good version, I enjoyed it, so I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Did I didn't turn it off. I don't understand. Oh, I'm dead. They fucking won't die. No, Move, you fucking plum tard! Forward brings you off the floor. Did I mention that? No, it was me being a plum tard. You're still a plum tard game now for your fucking controls. Oh, it does do my my ray gun. Oh! Were they all in tanks? And then I have to blow them up and then free them. I mean, like graphically, apologies for the background noise, I did live on the busy road in the West Country. At least this isn't Beeper. I'm pretty sure this isn't a 48k game anyway, as in it won't work on that 48. By all means, correct me if I'm wrong. He's got fucking... Oh, exit, exit. Guns. Thank you. Here we go. What's this save this trip? Oh, I'm Jake apparently. Hello. Duke looks like fucking a fungal infection. Not the greatest choice of colours. I think this is a boss fight. I think he stole that guy's wallet. Oh wait! Alright, music. There's stuff in there once you blow it up. Have I been missing a trick? I'm just staying here. That's cool. That's accurate. Like I said. This is a decent port. It's just the controls wank it sideways. Am I even doing any damage? Yay! Get that! I don't think I got any of it. But I made it off level 1, so you know. I'm just annoyed now because this had real potential, and it's not by any means a terrible port. They just fudged the fucker on the controls. Right, so this is the isometric. Well, it's all isometric. I am aware of that. Shoot 'em up stage. I'm not sure what. Oh no, it's not. At least we've got a better colour palette. I've got no credits though. Can't destroy the camera. 19 bombs? Could do with a bigger loop of music. And some more. Oh yeah, the holes. No! Woo-hoo! Oh, you fucker. Get up, you fucker. Sounds like just flute. It also, if it didn't fucking rotate so quickly, I know I keep saying that, but for the love of God, game. Right. So they have to be real close. At least not for you, so much for you to blast them though, that's cool. So I'm going to come out that door. Spikes. Oops. Ta-da! I mean, if you're a massive fan of the arcade, I'd say give it a go. But I can't even move along when I do that. Yeah, I'd say give it a go, but these controls are completely and utterly wank, and they let down what could have been a fun little game. But I had to play it because I want to take a look at some of these isometric games that I have never played before. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. I love to know things, especially if you played this in the arcades back in the day, or this version. I don't think there were any home console version ports, but by all means correct me if I'm wrong on that one. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later.